here with Blaze head coach Kevin Moore, and it's not a Wednesday.
Nope.
It could still be wacky though, if we make it wacky. It's not going to be as wacky because I don't have a wacky question. I know, but it might get wacky. It could, yeah. So, do you have any pre-match routines?
Yes. Well, I have pre-match like preparations consistent. Like I wouldn't say it's by the minute. I wouldn't say it's like crazy routine, but I get to the rink usually on a Sunday. Probably 12:15, 12:30 for the 5:30 game. From there, I've already watched the previous night's game, so it's deciding, am I showing stuff from the previous night? Am I waiting to show that on the week? Am I just sticking with the pre-scout of the opponent? There's a lot of that for a few hours before where it's a bit of a zigzag, but really, I guess the part of the routine that you're asking about is just full game prep. But a lot of the stuff about like the Sunday opponent is already done. It's just a matter of how I want to organize my thoughts and present that to the team. And it could depend. Like we were in Scotland the night before, you want to do less. If you were, in Nottingham, then maybe you can do a little bit more because guys have slept a little better, a little longer. So, but then after that meeting, that's where then you're really diving into like matchup stuff and game card stuff. So if you ever see coaches with the cards on the bench, it's not only their lineup and the other team's lineup, but it's systems, it's key matchups, it's things like that. So Colton Bates and I will talk about that, and there is a routine in that that's pretty consistent. So I'm not really a superstitious guy, so I don't need to totally stick to a script, but there has to be some structure so that the game plan's consistent and sort of digestible for the guys.
I've thought of a silly question.
Yes.
I'm not going to do it now, though, because the silly question always goes last. Do you have a message for aspiring hockey players?
Yes, actually. So I used to do, when I first started coaching, I was doing private goalie lessons, so one-on-ones. And what I learned coaching younger kids is and now that I'm getting old, and some of the kids that I used to coach when they were, 5 years old are now finishing their college hockey careers or even playing pro. Your listening skills is the most important thing as a young hockey player. Your ability to listen to your coach, do what they say, and then do it over and over and over and over and over again, is the best advice I can give any aspiring hockey player. Because if you can listen to that advice, that coaching from either your coach or maybe you meet a Blaze player and they give you advice, just by listening and being consistent and doing it over and over again and working really hard and smiling about the hard work, you usually are going to end up pretty good. And I coached a lot of kids like that. Kyle Chauvette's a really good example of a goalie I coached when he was really young, and he was very clearly the best listener, and now he's the starting goalie at the University of New Hampshire, on a scholarship. And it's very cool to see a guy like that succeed, but it's because he was a good listener. So any young hockey players out there, use your listening skills, be a good listener.
Right, silly time. Right, I thought of a silly one. So, your favourite pizza?
Yeah.
Like you can have anything possible. Build it for me. Start from what type of pizza? Do you want Chicago deep dish? Do you want New York slice? Do you want Italian? Do you want Sicilian? They do it weird though, don't they? They do it differently.
The Sicilian's good. New York slice.
Okay, right. Now, are you having... Because New York slice is typically thin base, but you can make it thick if you want.
Yeah.
Are you still going to go with thin base?
Yeah. Never thick.
Okay,
Unless
right.
it's a Sicilian, and we're not doing that right now.
Okay, right. Do you have a stuffed crust?
Yeah, usually. Or I could. I would.
What stuff?
Cheese.
Okay, cheese. Right. Do you have pesto?
No, absolutely
No.
not.
Okay, tomato sauce.
Yeah, where are you going with this?
So you got the regular layer of cheese. You add mozzarella.
Yeah, just mozzarella. Yeah.
Okay, just mozzarella. Right.
Low moisture whole milk mozzarella. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, What
You're getting very
toppings?
serious for
What?
this
Yeah,
wacky question.
I'm really serious. Right.
And it just came to you.
Yeah. What toppings?
None.
None.
Just the cheese.
Not even like an extra layer of cheese.
If it's in the UK, probably, because generally you're not getting the New York slice, so you can almost turn a margarita one into one if you ask them to cook it twice with extra cheese. But do you need me to throw a topping on there for the sake of your question?
Well, no. If that is your well and true heart answer.
Yeah. I could do an anchovy if we need to. Does that help the
So
cause in this question?
So you don't. So you. Okay.
You seem disappointed in me.
I am.
I don't even want to go near the microphone right now. To disappoint you, I feel like you're gonna whack me in the face with it.
No, my dream pizza. You got thin. Just, I don't really care what type. I like pizza.
Yeah.
And then you go, the garlic and herb cheese stuffed crust that you can get at Papa John's. That's
Okay.
tasty.
Yeah.
And then you get all of the meats ever, apart from anchovies.
Yeah.
Get them off the pizza, chuck them.
Okay.
Make the wet splash sound as it hits something. Right.
Yeah.
So, and then you also get olives. Olives on pizza is good. Then you get red onions as well. Red onions on pizza is good.
Yeah, on pizza's good.
And then you get. Do I? You get rocket.
You know that's called arugula in America.
Ooh, arugula. I like that. No, I'm calling it that from now on. Arugula. Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah,
That's the one.
that is the one.
Okay, I have a counter to your silly
Oh
question.
no. Oh golly.
No, this is an easy one today. I'm not gonna throw you for a loop. If you had to put, so like it's popular to like do like a cheeseburger pizza, right? If you had to make a blank pizza that's a different food, but it's the pizza, so you can't do cheeseburger pizza, obviously.
Now, boy, do I have something to tell you. Right. So, I was at my friend's house once, yeah,
Yeah.
and Papa John's were doing a curry pizza.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, that curry pizza was great. It even had curry sauce as like the tomato base.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
So is that what we're going with?
I'm going for that
Stealing that.
because it had tandoori chicken, Bombay potato tots. Yeah, potato tots are good.
That's pretty sweet.
Get them from the Sky Dome. Wink, wink. More money. Not for us though, for Planet Ice. But
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a good answer. Fair.
Yeah.